Director's Chair is sponsored by the Cultural Activities Center.
You killed me.
But you of all people know that dead is just a word.
Tuesday means new movies at home, and today, calling straight from theaters, Black Phone 2 hits premium VOD. Ethan Hawke's Boogeyman the Grabber back, this time haunting dreams from beyond the grave.
Have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
And also on premium VOD, The Smashin' Machine, which deserved better than it got in theaters. Dwayne Johnson transforming himself very good in the true story of early MMA fighter Mark Kerr.
I judged the morgue prematurely. I can see that now.
And there's also Eleanor the Great, directed by Scarlett Johansson, with 95-year-old June Squibb, making new friends, telling a little fib that grows out of control. And also The History of Sound, with Paul Mescal and Josh O'Connor as World War I music students in love. It's also streaming on Mubi.
When I was your age, I couldn't be the person that I wanted to be.
But then on cheaper demand comes Fairyland, about a girl growing up with a gay dad in the 70s, with Scoot McNairy, Adam Lambert, and Gina Davis. And Plainclothes, Billy the Kid's Tom Blythe is an undercover cop who falls for a gay target. But also Satisfied, a documentary about Hamilton star Renee Elise Goldsberry. And Boys Go to Jupiter, some oddball animation about a Florida teen who meets an alien.
They think one of us is the bomber.
Then there's Safe House, 6 feds locked together, suspicious of each other, with Holt McCannelly and Ethan Embry. And Icefall, Joel Kinnaman versus bad guys over missing millions on a frozen lake. Plus, there's Killing Faith, a Western about a possibly cursed child with Guy Pearce and Bill Pullman. Cottonmouth, a Western take on the Count of Monte Cristo with Esai Morales and Ron Perlman. He's also in Day of the Fight with Michael Pitt as an ex-con boxer, with Steve Buscemi and Joe Pesci.
Don't disappoint me.
And there's Waltzing with Brando. That's Billy Zane as Marlon Brando. Wild. With Napoleon Dynamite's John Heder as an architect who befriended Brando in Tahiti. And RD Digital begin disc releases Cheech and Chong's last movie, and Apple's Oscar winner, Coda.
What have you done to my children?
I'm making them New York tough.
All right, now streaming update, where Tracy Morgan has a new sitcom, Crutch, a spinoff of The Neighborhood on Paramount+. They also just added The Cut, the boxing movie with Orlando Bloom, and Don't Date Brandon, a docuseries about a bunch of women deceived by the same creep.
Baby, I didn't pay attention in school.
And then Leanne Morgan has a new comedy special on Netflix. We'll also have a new season of their Squid Game Challenge game show and a Dr. Seuss special, The Sneetches. Plus Amsterdam Empire, a Dutch show with Famke Janssen out to steal her cheating husband's business. The documentary in Waves and War about SEALs battling PTSD. And Wick is Pain, the documentary about the John Wick movies.
Everything we're going to show you today, you should be intimately familiar with.
And are you ready for Kim Kardashian, Actress? Hulu today premieres All's Fair, a new show from Ryan Murphy about an all-female divorce law firm. Also with Naomi Watts, Niecy Nash, Tiana Taylor, Sarah Paulson, and Glenn Close.
We will protect you.
Then looking ahead, tomorrow, the new Fantastic Four hits Disney+. And Finding Joy, a new Tyler Perry holiday rom-com, hits Amazon. And Thursday, you're getting an Alex Rodriguez doc on HBO Max, on Netflix, a Bad Guys series. Also a series about President Garfield, Death by Lightning, and early in the AM Friday, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. And hitting theaters Thursday, Nuremberg with Russell Crowe, Jennifer Lawrence and Die My Love, Sydney Sweeney boxing, and Christie. And that new Predator movie, Badlands. That sneak previews Wednesday night in some cities. Those and more, next Director's Chair, Friday.